Good day and welcome to another edition of our weekly program, Busted, here on Flick TV. Busted brings a report on crimes and investigative stories, and also the effort of security agencies in dealing with law offenders in our society. And today we have the story of a beggar who was captured in the Federal Capital Territory, FCT Abuja, with 500,000 naira and $100. And also the story of the embattled DCP Abba Kyari, who was indicted in the alleged fraud case of internet celebrity Hush Puppy, among other stories. I am Gladys Alice. Stay tuned. A 48-year-old diehard beggar in Abuja, Hadiza Ibrahim, has been arrested with the sum of 500,000 naira and $100 found in her possession. Malam Sani Amma, the Director, Social Welfare Federal Capital Territory Administration, FCTA, told journalists that Ibrahim, an indigene of Kaduna State, is one of the diehard beggars in FCT. He says she has been apprehended by the Secretariat Task Force many times. The director accused the beggar of accumulating money she realized from begging over the years without investing it. Amma said it was very fortunate that on February 9, Ibrahim was apprehended among other beggars on Adetokunbo Ademola Crescent in Wusetu, Abuja. According to the director, from our assessment within a decade that we have been apprehending Ibrahim, she seems to be socially deformed, not mentally. She knows what she is doing. She can differentiate between right and wrong, he said. Amma described Ibrahim as economical saboteur. Amma also said that the woman would be subjected to a condition to make her to realize that she is physically fit, mentally alert to do certain things for herself without resorting to begging. The director maintained that the money belonged to her. According to him, the FCT Vocational and Rehabilitation Center at Bari Area Council will rehabilitate her. Earlier, the beggar told News Agency of Nigeria that she had been begging on the street of Abuja for the past 10 years. Investigations carried out by the Nigerian police force have revealed that the younger brother of a former leader of the intelligence response team, IRT, Abba Kyari, received 235,120,000 naira from internet fraudster Ramon Abbas, known as Hush Puppy. The report of the police also disclosed how the suspended Deputy Commissioner of Police transferred 44 million to his brother's bank account in multiple transactions. The report, however, did not reveal if the younger brother of the suspended police officer was acting as a proxy for Kyari, who is currently being detained by the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency, NDLEA. The Force Disciplinary Committee, in its recommendation on the investigation report, indicted Kyari for violating the social media policy of the Nigeria Police Force by responding to the Federal Bureau of Investigation's indictment on his Facebook page without recourse to laid down procedures. Accuses Kyari for hobnobbing with fraudulent characters and violating the police professional ethics, the punishment of reduction in rank from DCP to ACP, stating that the evidence of 8 million naira bribe is circumstantial in that the bribe mainly was not paid into the officer's account, traced by the panel, much less linking the officer to any such proceeds. The FDC further said there was no evidence of direct fraud transfer from either Hush Puppy or Efe into any of Kyari's accounts, but there were records of various fund transfer totaling 17 million, which originated from Efe Martins into the account of Usman Waziri, Huziani Allah, and brother to DCP Kyari. Three suspected armed vandals have been arrested by the police after vandalizing a Mecca Mbom rail track in Umuahia, Abia State. The suspects arrested by police operatives attached to the railway command have been identified as Kelechi Ononiwu, 36-year-old, Carlo Egbe, 30, Stanley, 27. They were nabbed while removing rail sleepers and loading them into a black Toyota Hiace bus. Upon sighting the police officers, they opened fire but were overpowered. One of them was said to have sustained gunshot injury and is being treated at Federal Medical Center, Umuahia. Confirming the incident, Commissioner of Police Railway, Mrs. Yetunde Longe, said the command has launched a search for the fleeing suspect. Longe also dismissed claim of a train getting halted by unknown persons around Abeokuta on Lagos-Ibadan corridor on February 12, causing panic among passengers. She described the news as fake, insisting that the railways were safe for travelers. The Commissioner of Police said, in order to avoid possible derailment or accident that could lead to casualties, he had to stop and reposition the track before proceeding on the said trip. The Federal High Court in Abuja on Monday ordered the final forfeiture of 3 billion naira worth of landed properties said to be seized from a top military officer. The name of the top military officer was not given in the statement by the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission (EFCC) announcing the forfeiture order on Monday. It, however, disclosed that the assets were controlled by the military officer through proxies, including the late General Aminu Aude and some companies such as Atlas Field Integrated Services Nigeria Limited, Mahaba Event Center, Affleck Plastics, and Atlas Field Gas Plant Limited. The judge Nkonye Maha granted the final forfeiture order in a ruling on the application by EFCC's counsel Cosmos Ugu and Musa Issa. Wilson Uwojarin, the EFCC spokesperson who signed the EFCC statement, said the forfeited properties situated on lands valued at over 3 billion naira are located in different parts of Kano, Katsina, Calabar, Cross River State, and Kaduna State. They also included filling stations, event centers, plazas, block industries, truck assembly plants, polythene production factory, and table water factory. Some of the properties include undeveloped plot located at Rake adjacent to Dara Orthopedic Hospital, Kano State, valued at 300 million naira. 117 hectares of land located at Adiabo, truck assembly at Ring Road adjacent to AA Alpha filling station, Kano State, valued at 206 million naira. And Mahaba Event Center, Guda, Abdullahi Road from Farm Center, Kano State, valued at 250 million naira. When a man transgresses the law, he is considered to be a criminal. Remember, crime is evil. Stay away from it. Till I come your way next time, I remain your host, Gladys Alozie. Do want to follow us on all our social media platforms, on Facebook and also on Instagram. Thanks for watching.